since we increased your dosage?
Everything's been alright. I'm not really sure the increase is doing too much for me, though.
Okay, well, why don't we start with the last week? Was there a time that you were feeling more sad or lower than usual?
Yeah, there definitely was. Monday in my chemistry class. First of all, I had a hard time getting up that morning because I was just so much more tired than usual. But anyway, in class we had to get into groups of 3 for a lab we had to complete, and I just jumped into some random group that needed an extra person. None of us knew each other, so I tried starting to get to know these 2 people, but they really only seemed interested in getting to know each other. They started laughing at things together, they started finding things in common with each other, and the whole time I just felt like an afterthought. After that class, which was my first one of the day, after that, I was just constantly feeling so low about myself and just wondering why I can't connect with people the same way it seems like everyone else can. I just don't know what makes me so different when it comes to things like that.
Okay. Well, Alex, I don't think that it's a problem with you. I think it's a problem with the people you choose to connect with. We have to remember that not all personalities are going to mesh. I know for a fact you had an abundance of friends in high school. You just have to remember that if you're trying your best, there's nothing more you can do, and that there's always more people to meet. It's just a matter of going to find them. But tell me, that feeling you had after your chemistry class, how long did that feeling last?
Definitely the rest of the day. It's small things like that that I just really can't shake from my head.
I know that it's a challenge to remain focused when you're feeling so low and sad. Last week we had discussed running and the effects that that had on you. Have you found time to run at all in the last week? And if so, how did you feel after?
Yeah, I ran 3 times last week, and those were probably the highlights of the week. And like you said last time, it's just something that keeps my mind and my body going.
Exactly. I definitely think you should keep that up. I didn't mention it last week, but I run a bit myself as well, so if you ever need anyone to run with, you can contact me whenever.
I know. Thanks, Mark.
No problem. I did notice that you came in on the bus today. Is there something wrong with your car?
Oh, yeah, it's in the shop. There's a problem with the transmission or something.
It's no good. Why don't we skip this week's payment, and I'll see you next Wednesday, Alex.
All right. Thank you, Mark.
No problem, buddy. Take care. Hello?
Hey, Mark. I'm not going to be in for my appointment today.
Oh, Suzanne, did something come up?
Kind of. Can we possibly reschedule for next Tuesday at 1 o'clock?
Absolutely. I'll send an email to confirm, okay?
Okay. Thanks, Mark.
No problem. I'll see you then, Suzanne.
Alex? Oh, shit, Kevin? I didn't know you lived around here.
Yeah, me and my family just recently moved to this new place. But I mean, how you been, man? It's been a few years.
I've been all right. I'm going to school and I'm trying to stay in shape.
Yeah, I'm actually going to school too. I'm down on Long Island right now. We're on break right now, so that's why I'm here.
You lucky bastard, man. We still have 2 weeks till we're on break.
Shit, man. Hey, do you want to come in and have a few drinks?
Um,
And catch up?
that's tempting, but I have some work to get done at home.
It'll just be a few drinks, man. It'll be just like we used to do.
Yeah. Alright, fuck it.
All right, badass. Follow me. I'm over here.
Come in.
Hi.
Hi, Suzanne. Glad I get to see you this time.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, something came up that I had to take care of.
No worries, no worries. So do you mind if I ask, what caused you to miss our last appointment? You don't have to answer if you don't want
No,
to.
it's okay. It's just, I was thinking a lot about her on that day. It was her birthday. She would have been 76 years old. It just got me thinking about all the happy times and the memories we had together. She was the person that raised me. I just feel like it gets harder with every day that passes.
You know, Suzanne, trust me when I tell you I know exactly how you're feeling. I'd be lying if I said that those feelings eventually go away. But they do eventually get buried underneath the new fun memories you make with your friends and family. It's also important that you remain productive, as you always have. When you're here, you can speak about her if you'd like. Do you remember the last fun memory you had with her?
Yeah. Back in September, actually, we went to the woods just outside of town. We were looking for some of the white deer people that live out there. When we started on our hike, though, it started to rain super hard, and we were just trudging through mud and getting soaked. But she absolutely refused to go back to her car, even at her age. She was such an adventurous person, always spending time outside. When we started up on a hill, we started slipping and sliding, and our legs were covered in mud. But when we got to the top, we got to this big open field, and there were multiple families of white deer. I looked at my grandma, and we both started laughing, seeing each other and how dirty we were. We plopped right down on the mud and watched the deer, and eventually one of them came up to us. It was a young one, and it let us pet it. It was such an amazing time with the most important person in my life, and I will never forget it.
Suzanne, times when she pops into your head like that, I want you to really hold on to those memories. Those are the memories that can never be taken away from you. And she's with you in those memories. You know, she lived a full life. And it's because of you that was possible. It's important that you know that.
Yeah, I do need to start remembering that. She and I spent so much time together, and even though she's gone, I know that doesn't... Well, thanks for today, Mark. I really feel a lot better about everything.
No problem. Just remember, no negative thoughts. Things will start looking up. And if you need anything, you can call me. Okay?
Thank you so much.
No problem. I'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Bye, Suzanne.
Bye. Thank you.